Hello Pokemon fans, I'm Professor K for the Pokemon Evolutionaries, and today we're going to do something we've never done before. We're going to have a TCBM showcase. That's where I take a bunch of the TCBMs that I've received over the past month or so, and I just kind of showcase them all at the same time. I figure making one video isn't necessarily going to be all that interesting, but maybe if there's 5 of them, maybe you guys might like it a little bit better. It's going to be a little bit longer, but it's all good. So the first 2 trades that I've got here, first one is from WaterAndGrass, are from Team SINNOH members, obviously, WaterAndGrass being champion of Team SINNOH. So I traded him a couple more full art Karinas, and in return, I got this beautiful Gardevoir EX and this Baynet EX, which both of these are just absolutely gorgeous cards. I love these things, they are amazing. And also a Swampert EX. There was a kind of note in here, but yeah, definitely not for the smaller crowds, so not going to show that. But anyways, yeah, so I traded him a couple Karina EX, and I got these 3 in return, so thank you very much for that, WaterAndGrass. Everybody who's featured here, their links will all be in the description down below, so you guys can check them out. So my next trade here is going to be from Kids PTC. I've got them written on there because I don't want to show anybody's addresses, myself included, because unless I'm trading with you, I just don't want to have my address out there. So you can't blame me for that. Alright, this one actually has a note that we can read. Yes, Jesse, I'm talking to you. Alright, this one says, "Thanks so much for this trade, it means a lot. I am also glad I can help with your set. I include a bunch of reverses from various sets. Hopefully they could help with some master sets. Again, thanks again for the trade, and you've made me extremely happy. Kid." So like I said, this is from Kids PTC, and I traded him a full art Lysander's Trump card. So I actually have a signature card from him, which is hilarious, by the way. When I first saw this, I was crying. It's kind of an inside joke. If you guys have followed anything to have to do with Team SINNOH, you guys know what that is. It's just something he actually just mistyped crying one day, and it just stuck, so it was pretty funny. Got Kids PTC down here, and TS4L as well. No, perfect choice of Pokemon for Cryon, that's for darn sure. Got a bunch of extras here. We've got a reverse Swirlex. We've got a reverse Delcatty. Let that focus in there. Got a new setup here, so I'm just kind of getting adjusted to where I've got everything. Got a Gothita and a... Oops. Sorry about that. Got a Caterpie. We've got a Spupa here, and also a Quilladin, a Vullaby reverse, and a Lillipup reverse, a Wobbuffet reverse, and a Dusclops reverse. And we've also got a few in here as well. We've got Glaceon, Mankey, Beedrill, and Glalie. I thought it was kind of funny that these 2 were right next to each other, considering they both got Megas. So that's kind of funny. But the main trade we traded for, granted he did come out a little bit ahead considering what I traded him, but I needed this card. You guys have already seen it in my set, Florges EX Full Art. I've had this for a while now, but I'm just now getting around to this TCBM showcase. So there you go, there's that. Awesome trade, thank you so much for that, kid. I appreciate it. So that's our second trade. The next trade I'm gonna show is from a good buddy of mine, actually mostly through Facebook. He does have a channel. It's not quite as active as it used to be, but he is starting it back up again, and that is FernacornTCG. He's a really, really good guy. We talked quite a bit, actually, and like I said, definitely go check him out. I know he's going to be starting up his channel again here real soon. This was another one. There's no note, but it's mostly just the card. Now this card is actually really important to me because I've never had this kind of a card before, and I did have to trade a little bit more than I probably should have, but it's okay because he's a good friend and he needed the card more than I did. So this card is actually my first Gold Star card. I've got 2 more on the way actually from HappyGengar that you guys will see probably in the next showcase. This one is in somewhat played condition, but it is a Jolteon Gold Star. It's maybe not necessarily played. It's a little bit better than played. It's probably more like excellent, like lower level excellent. But regardless, it's still a Gold Star. I've never had one before, and on camera, actually, you can't even see that there's really much of anything wrong with it. But it is an awesome card, and I really do appreciate it. It's definitely going to be featured right there. That's how much I love that card. So thank you very much for that. Go check him out, FernacornTCG. Link in the description down below. All right, now this one is a big one. This is Gogogogoat. And I've seen some of his trades with other people on YouTube and things like that. And he's a very generous guy. He gives a lot of extras and just really cool in general. So definitely go check his channel out. I think there was something still inside this envelope here. I can't quite get to it. I don't know what it was, but that's not important. Anyways, so I don't remember what it was. I think he actually, maybe, I don't know, we traded something. Or he bought some cards from me. I don't remember. It'll probably say here on the note. It was a while back. Hi, Professor K. Thanks. Glad to do business with you, man. It means a lot. If you can do a video on YouTube of the extras I sent you, you will definitely be featured on my YouTube playlist. Mail I sent to... Oh, okay. He sent to my Pokepeeps. For the money I'm getting in exchange, a Charizard EX and a Toxicroak EX. That's right. He actually bought... This was from my sale video. He bought a Charizard EX and a Toxicroak EX. Thanks. Gogogogoat. P.S. If you will return a signed card, that would be awesome. And I also included some Gogogogoat grab bags that I usually sell on my channel, but decided to give a few to you for free. So that was really cool of him. Like I said, he bought Charizard and Toxicroak from me and sent me some money here with this. So here's his signature card here. It's a Whirlipede, Gogogogoat down there at the bottom. That is a serious mouthful to have to say for a channel, but definitely cool. Alright, so like I said, he got some grab bags here. These are all, I guess, what he sells for $1, and he gave them all to me for free. We'll kind of go through them here real quick. So some of these are from sets that I wasn't really around for when we were collecting. For instance, this Shedinja. Got a Honchkrow, a Sock, Mr. Mime, Suicune, Reverse Hollow Virizion, a Frostlass, a Masquerain, Reverse Hollow Snorlax, and a Reverse Hollow Milotic as well. That was the first little grab bag we had there. The next one has actually got some Japanese cards. Oh no, I'm sorry. Korean cards, I do believe. This is from the Shiny Collection. This is a Servine. Got a Tortuga, Pineco, a Beartic, and, a Steel Energy, and an Energy Retrieval. Next grab bag we got here has a Reverse Hollow Pidgey, a Fire Energy, a Scraggy, a Scrafty, had to think about that, Whimsicott, and a Pokeball. Sometimes these foreign cards can throw you off just a little bit if you're not right on top of your game. And these are also turned a little bit too, so here we go. Alright, we got a Lantern, we've got a Roggenrola, Pokemon Catcher, Professor Juniper, Fire Energy, and a Minun with Plusle in the background. You never see those two cards far apart from each other. Not ever. Alright, so next grab bag we got a Water Energy, a Charmeleon, a Plume Fossil, an Ursaring, and a Hollow Curlia from Pop Series number 7. This is really pretty. I love the way that card looks. That is awesome. And I think that was the final grab bag, but there's some loose cards here as well. Maybe they were in one and just kind of fell out. Pokemon Catcher, Larvitar, Minun, Plusle, hey, how about that? Swellow, Professor Juniper, and a Switch. And there was one card in here in a sleeve, and for the life of me, I don't remember what it was. Oh, okay, it was a Relicanth. This is where he put the money in, that's why. Okay, like I said, this was a while ago, so hey, forgive me if I forget a little bit of what's going on, but that's our video here from Gogogogoat. That's what he sent to us in exchange for him buying some cards for me, so that was really cool. He didn't have to do that. Very much appreciated. Of course, his links will be down in the comments section below. And finally, the most recent one that I received in the mail comes across the pond. It comes from the UK. Now, you have to forgive me here because I hate to say this, but it's very hard to read this note. Alright, this trade was from Groundon124. It says, Professor KNN, cheers for the trade. So happy to... Yeah, definitely can't see what that said. Something about sets. And hope you'll like the cards as well. I don't know. Hope you could help me with my channel and Oh, hey N, get over here. There's a question in here for you.
It appears my presence has been summoned.
Yes, usually he's not in the TCBM videos, but there's a question here for you. Tell me, why do you hate Halucha?
Alright, here comes the big question everyone's been wondering. The answer to that is mainly because his design is beyond terrible. Like, I just don't like the design of him at all.
Well, I know when you saw him on the show, you really, really hated him, so...
Because the voice they did from it, that's maybe hit him even more.
Okay, well there you go, Groundon124. There's your answer from N. And he says, I don't know why you hate him, LOL.
Yeah, well, I do like the idea of a fighting flying type. I just wish they didn't make him look like a generic Mexican wrestler.
Yeah, I get you on that. Okay, and of course down here it also says...
And unless I'm needed for something else, I shall take my leave.
Alright, see you later. P.S. Hope to trade with you later in life. And hashtag TSFL, which is pretty close. TS4L is actually the thing, but that's pretty cool that he would do that. Means he follows Team SINNOH, and that is awesome. Alright, so I'll go over the extras here. First, we've got this Arcanine, we've got a Metapod, we've got a Growlithe, and a Vileplume. Now these are all from base set and jungle. Now there was also a card in here. Oh, that's right, okay. This is a Haunter from Fossil, which is actually on my wants list. Which reminds me, I do have a web page now that I've updated. I've had it for a while, I finally did some work with it. And I've got my trade wants on there. It's not necessarily a lot, it's mostly commons, uncommons. There's a few rares on there, just to help complete some other sets. But the address for that will be in the description down below. I think it's actually been there for a little while, but I never really did get around to it, so it is the PokemonEvolutionaries.weebly.com, and my trade wants are on there. Like I said, I'm not really looking to trade like ultra rares for the stuff, but if you got, you know, rares or uncommons or commons or something you're looking for, we can work something out. Mainly, this trade was to get this, the Secret Rare Pikachu, which I did not have, and it is from Black and White, number 115 out of 114. And he actually traded to me once, and the post office like completely destroyed it in the mail. So he actually had to send me another one because he didn't package it correctly. But it's all good. He's fairly new to the trading game, and we worked it out. So I'll be trading some cards over to you. I'll be sending them out here shortly, as soon as I get a little bit of time to go to the post office to send it over to the UK. Alright guys, that's the final trade on this trade showcase. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Tell me what you think of this format of TCBMs. Let me know what you think. Definitely want to know what you guys like more. If you'd rather see one TCBM featured, or, you know, if you want to see a bunch of them like this. I do have 3 more on the way, I do believe. If not, maybe a little bit more. So, got that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to like this video and comment down below if you got something to say. We love reading your comments and responding to them. And that'll be about it for today. If you're brand new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Definitely want to see all the content we have coming out, especially with Phantom Forces being released. We've got all kinds of ideas coming up in the future for that, and you guys will want to stick around for that. So, until next time, guys, I'm Professor K from the Pokemon Evolutionaries, and we'll see you later.